Let's play some games with me, guys. Let's see. If y'all want to help me play a game here, that would be nice. 1 ages, years, A. You want to help me play a game, that would be nice. Always exit the game as well. Like, they got a bunch of games here. Unless you want to name the states. Let's see. Let's do this one. How you supposed to play this game? I don't know how to play this game. That's weird. I'm still here, everyone. I'm trying to figure these games out. Clean it. Oh, let's play this one. Clean it. This is no. No. All of a sudden, I get like 50 subscribers playing this game. That would be funny. Making money. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It'd be appreciated. Yo, clean up after yourself. You like what I'm doing, guys? I'm cleaning this McDonald's. I'm glad you watch this play this game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new, say I sub. Make sure I do this right. good job. Nice. I gotta get more money. That's crazy. I gotta clean after them. What do you think about this game, guys? It was interesting. Do you want me to continue playing or stop? Let me turn on my laptop so I could look at the chat. Oh, with my fingers. You see? Because this is a mobile game. They added this to the game now. To YouTube. That's kind of fun, though. You gotta go to the trash. And you hire a cleaner. You gotta do it. You see what? Because this is a mobile game. What you do is actually you might get more people join you. So far I got 3 people, but they left because I stopped. But we'll come back. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Some people like games like this. I don't know why, but you see me, yep. You see the money, how much money I got? $5 it says here. $10. I was gonna put everything in the trash and it gives me $1. So this is kind of fun. I like this game. Look at my laptop. No, with your fingers on your phone, Ashley. It's on your phone. It's with your fingers. Oh, I'm never muting again. I'm rich. Don't come back. Here, let's build another cell. We need more inmates. Yeah, I want to make money come. Here, let's make some money. Let's make you slaves. Don't come back. Who's next? Who's next? One. Let me know if I'm mute, guys, because this is interesting. You ever play a game like these, guys? Make sure I get this guy. Let me collect the dollar. And I gotta grab this guy. That sucks. They only make you do one at a time. This takes forever. Hi everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new. Let's see, we got some on the right now. We don't have any beds, so I gotta release your idiot. I can only do one at a time. That sucks. That shit's gonna take forever just to release her. But at least you guys are good. Gotta be a level 3 to get more achievements, I guess. So let's go. You follow me. Yo, let's get you out of here so I can collect some more money. Give me that money, bro. What happened now? It's some game here that I found Facebook on YouTube. It's a YouTube game. I don't know what it's called. I just know it's some prison game. What should I do? It does. You like the song? Thank you. I appreciate it. I guess my job is just to collect money right now. And rebuild the prison. What are you following me? Oh yeah, this guy needs to follow. I gotta make this guy to. I'm an idiot sometimes. So go ahead. Then gotta follow the money. Always follow the money. Follow the money. Speed. What should I do next? Why don't let me exit this fucking shit? Finally. This is annoying sometimes. Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the leader. Three stars. I gotta get 2 more. Let's see what happens. You think I'll get it? Damn, my phone's dying already. 45%. I'm not to charge it. It's fine though. You go ahead, follow me, asshole. Let's get that bread. I need that bread. Oh wow, everybody left. I guess they didn't like this game no more. Y'all get food in a few seconds, guys. Oh, and there's more things to unlock. Wow. So I guess I gotta take you guys to the chat. 1, 2, 3. Let's get y'all fed, fat asses. Let's get y'all fed. They're always hungry. Let's get y'all fed. Nobody has been released yet? Wow. People need to start being released from prison. No wrong place. Here, go eat. Back to yourself, guys. Let's go. Well, everybody left already. Wow. It's the only one that was here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's go take you to eat. Go ahead. Go eat. Interesting game right now. Very interesting game right now. I'm gonna exit it. Obviously, nobody's watching, just one person. I'm not gonna stay here. Thank you for liking, whoever liked. It's appreciated. Alert, alert, alert. When somebody's trying to escape. You saw somebody try to break out? Let me take. Thank you. If you're a new subscriber, just say I sub so I know. That's it. If I cannot read the chat right now, I'm sorry because I'm playing a game. I'm about to get off in a few seconds from the game, so I can charge my phone so I can. This is pretty fun. You don't think so, guys? I'm level 6, and that's pretty high for me one day. Yeah, I'm gonna get off for now on just on the game. Exit the game. I'll be back from the game later. Oh, exit the game. I'm not getting off. Like, let's see. Hopefully, let's me get back to that game later. Cause that would suck. And if I'm not able to play that game. Let's see. Prison. Let's see. How you doing, Owl? I just want to see if it saved the game. Oh, did it save? It saved in progress. Perfect. It just so that's perfectly. I'm back. That was fun. A couple. That was good. That was good. Couple of minutes. Yeah. What do you mean? I can't believe 2 and 2 finally added up. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this is permanent. Hopefully they don't delete these games. Cause that'll be disappointing. How you been, Owl? How's everybody been? Oh wait. Dream Labs. Let me see, where's my computer? I'm good, just allergies. Well, I can't believe this is almost January. 20 something days left. 27, 28 days. I didn't know you knew Rich. That's good to know. Yeah, he is awesome. He's funny too. And then what's his name? Maggioni. The Maggioni case. He's in court now. Louis. He's trying to get some things thrown out. The backpack and his statements. That's cool. I don't know. They probably in the chat. They just don't talk much. The sun. You know how people are. It's called the silent viewers. She just left Richard's channel. I don't know. I guess I think she's okay. Sometimes I see her go on X and that's it. But I think she's okay. Yeah, she left. She left for Richard's channel. You could text her on X and see if she'll come on yours, but yeah. My nose itches. I have allergies. That's cool. She's one of your first subs. Welcome back, Cake Spool. That sucks. You don't got internet. Oh. You live in New Hampshire? Wow. Let's look at some cases.
For the accused CEO, killer Luigi Mangione. State
Yes,
prosecutors
cold,
and
very
Mangione's
cold.
defense team arguing over what evidence should be admissible at his trial. Let's bring in Nicole Parker now, Fox News contributor, former FBI special agent, and author of the newly released book, The Two FBIs. Nicole, great to have you here. All right, so the state charges against him include second-degree murder, criminal possession of a weapon, 7 counts, criminal possession of a forged instrument, possession of a forged New Jersey driver's license, as we well know, and we can also put the federal charges up on the screen. This was Josh Ritter this morning making the case that the evidence in the Mangione's backpack should be admissible. Watch here.
It had to go to the officer's state of mind and surrounding circumstances when they first made contact with him. They now believe they are perhaps contacting an armed and dangerous person who committed a brazen assassination. That's going to influence how they treat him, whether or not they search his backpack, right, whether or not they need to be concerned about officer safety, which leads to all the other evidence that they found and why that will probably be admissible.
You agree?
I absolutely agree. As law enforcement officers, you know, we are enforcing the laws, but we also must obey the laws when we're gathering evidence. But it's important to note that when there's a search incident to an arrest like this, the backpack was probably around him or within his control. As a law enforcement officer, you do have the right, that is an exception to the Fourth Amendment, because of officer safety or because of evidence preservation. I do believe that that will end up being admissible. To me, that one seems pretty clear cut.
Okay, all right. So as far as how this is going so far, I just said they're back underway. The judge just took to the bench again. I know that the defense attorney, as he was walking back in, was asked, how's it going? He said, good. I don't know. What's your takeaway from what you've seen so far and sort of preview where this is all going next?
Well, again, I know that some of the things that the defense attorneys were up against, they were talking about, you know, the backpack. Was that admissible that the law enforcement officers were looking through it? Also, they were talking about was he properly Mirandized? And I was reading in publications that he spoke to them for 17 minutes. Look, as an FBI agent, it's not how much time you spoke to someone before they Mirandized. It's were you discussing substantive issues? I've spoken to people that I've arrested for a number of minutes for administrative issues only. But the moment that you start going into evidentiary or substantive issues, that's when you have to read the Miranda rights. And that is really what this comes down to. I would assume that there's body cam footage that would show exactly what was said, when it was said.
And
again, I think that it will be pretty clear cut, but this is a very strong case. And obviously there's a lot of public attention on this case. And how the public views, was the evidence obtained lawfully? That's going to have a very, very big importance in how this jury will make a decision in the end verdict, I believe.
I mean, you go back to that day right here in Midtown Manhattan, shot, right in the middle of, an early morning, daylight hours. It's just incredible that is where we are now. We wait for an update out of the courtroom on that. Meanwhile, the toddler birthday party where a shooter walked in, shot children. This is the mother who threw the party where the shooting occurred. Listen here.
Everybody's getting gathered together around and just started cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots. And everybody just fell to the ground. It was just unexpected. I don't know what happened. I'm just so shocked and lost, and I'm lost of words. I'm speechless, and I just want to say I'm sorry to all the mothers out there that lost their kids at my birthday party.
It is unimaginable what happened that day. Do share with us your thoughts as we continue to learn more.
It's heartbreaking. I mean, you can't even send your children to a birthday party these days. You can't send them to school without living in fear of them losing their lives. But again, I understand that this may have been gang related. And as investigators, if that is the case, again, I've always said this on air, someone knows the shooters. If you know them, turn them in. But the communication, pre-offense, during the offense, and post-offense is very, very important. If you are not able to identify the shooters, identify the gang that may have been involved potentially, and start talking to those gang members and looking at how they were communicating, I do believe that will lead you eventually to the shooters.
The mother who held that party said they deserve to go to hell. Anybody who walks in and inflicts such harm on children. Can't believe that guy now offering $50,000 reward for the shooter, any information pertaining to it. Nicole, we appreciate you being here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.
Good day, Crime Talk aficionados. We have another great show for you today. First, Luigi Mangione appears in a Manhattan court for his second day of pretrial hearings. Day 2 of the Brian Walsh murder trial. Our favorite Wisconsin inmate, who already has forever on her schedule, picks up an extra 90 days for good measure. A firebug caught laughing as he watched the house he set fire to with, 4 people inside. An Alabama lawyer allegedly turns Till Death Do Us Part into a 3-act fentanyl drama. And we've got this day in legal
Crime
history.
Talk, that's
our
his
quote
name.
of the day has to deal with sentencing
Like his
and
channel.
retribution and our dumb criminal. Let's talk about it. All right, lawyer. Good day, everyone. My name is Scott Reich, and this is Crime Talk. Thanks for joining us.
He's a
You know
lawyer.
the drill. Subscribe if you haven't. Like if you do. Leave me a comment below. Hit that little bell for notifications. And remember, you can check us out on any of your favorite podcasting apps. Before we get started, let me remind you to go to crimetalksearch.com. Sign up for a background subscription today. You know, if you've been here for a while, you know about it. If you're new to it, listen. If somebody's coming new into your life, go check them out. You know, somebody you're going to date, maybe the kids that your kids are hanging out with, you don't like, check out their families, see what's going on. Information is power, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out people that are coming into your life. Do it now. Also, let me remind you, go to the link below, check out the Crime Talk merch. Christmas is coming. What is it? It was Cyber Monday.
Oh, you
and
know?
Now we've got Giving Tuesday. Give Crime Talk some of your money and get yourself some gear. All right? I'm just joking.
I'm
You don't have
broke.
to
I'm
buy
not
it if you
giving
don't
you
want
shit.
to. Anyway, let's go ahead and open the record for Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. First on the docket.
How you doing?
Luigi Mangione back in court. That's right. New York City. Luigi Mangione, the man accused of fatally shooting the United Healthcare Chief Executive Officer Brian Thompson in Midtown Manhattan on December 4th of 2024, returned to the Manhattan Supreme Court on Tuesday for the second day of some pretrial evidentiary hearings. Now, the proceedings center on whether key evidence obtained during Mangione's arrest, including a firearm silencer and handwritten notebook, may be admitted at his upcoming trial on charges of second-degree murder and related weapons offenses. Now, Mangione got to play dress up. He was in a dark blue suit today, appeared quite composed as body camera and surveillance footage from his December 9th, 2024 arrest at a McDonald's restaurant in Altoona, Pennsylvania was shown to the court. Prosecutors intend to call more than 24 witnesses over the course of the multi-day hearing before the state's Supreme Court Justice Gregory Caro rules on the defense motion to suppress evidence. Now remember, in New York, the Supreme Court is the lowest court. It's the trial court. Because New York, they're like California. They got to do everything differently, right?
Yes.
So just remember that. We're at the trial court level. So they had testimony focusing on the arrest in Altoona, Pennsylvania. First, the prosecution called the Altoona police officer, Joseph Detweiler, who provided detailed testimony regarding the events leading to Mangione's apprehension. He stated that the suspect was initially identified by restaurant patrons and staff primarily due to his distinctive eyebrows, which were visible above the medical face mask.
What's going on with everybody's eyebrows?
An uncommon sight in the area at that particular time. A 911 call from the McDonald's manager was played in court, and it described customers expressing alarm and urging police intervention based on the resemblance to images circulated during the nationwide manhunt for Mangione. On arrival, officers engaged Mangione, who was consuming a steak, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Video evidence showed Detweiler initiating a casual conversation, including inquiries about the food quality to maintain calm while awaiting backup. Mangione initially presented identification under the alias Mark Rosario, but later acknowledged his true identity was in fact Luigi Mangione. Now, additional footage revealed Mangione carrying a backpack containing a 3D printed 9mm handgun with a suppressor, several $1,000s in cash, predominantly $100 bills, and it was held in a blue and white wallet featuring a Hawaiian tribal pattern and a sea turtle design. And there, of course, was the notebook the prosecutors alleged outlined animosity towards the health insurance industry. So what's the defense doing, right? Mangione's team contends that police conducted an unlawful, warrantless search of the backpack and questioned their client without first advising him of his Miranda rights. They further argued that certain proposed prosecution witnesses who identified Mangione solely from publicly released surveillance images rather than as direct eyewitnesses to the shooting should be precluded from providing identification testimony at trial. They also want to suppress the firearm and the suppressor and the notebook, which would obviously represent a significant setback for the district attorney if these items were in fact suppressed. Now, a limited number of spectators, including approximately 24 individuals who openly support Mr. Mangione, attended the session on Tuesday. Some members of the public has expressed sympathy for Mangione, viewing his alleged actions as a protest against perceived shortcomings in the American healthcare system. That's right. If you don't like a particular industry, what's the logical thing to do? Go shoot up CEOs of those particular industries, right? No, that's not the way we do things in America, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, it's also the First Amendment. Outside of the courthouse, there were smaller crowds gathered than the previous day, with no reported sales of spots in line for courtroom entry. Anyway, the hearing is scheduled to continue throughout the week and may extend into December 4th, marking the 1-year anniversary of the alleged murder that Luigi Mangione is accused of killing, specifically Brian Thompson. Now, the judge, Judge Caro, has not indicated when he will issue a ruling on the suppression motion, and obviously Mangione remains in custody. It's not like he's going to get out. He's got a federal hold. He's got a murder case. He's not going anywhere. So we'll see where that goes. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. We can talk about it more, but the reality of it is should the evidence be suppressed? From what I've seen and what I've been able to read about it, I don't think it will be suppressed. I know that's bad for the Mangione fan club, but hey, that's reality. We're not here to pander to a particular side. We tell you the way the facts are. Now, understand, it could get suppressed, and then the prosecution could then do an interlocutory appeal to say, hey, higher appellate courts, tell this lower court that they got it wrong. We have to wait and see. The reality of it is you got a guy that fits the description. He lies about his identity. Then he admits that he is in fact the guy that everybody's looking for, right? He's got a backpack. He's alleged to be armed and dangerous, right? He's accused of murder. Officer safety is going to dictate that you can kind of search within arm's distance of him, which you could normally include looking in there. Don't always like that idea, but I think that's the law, the state of the law currently. What are they supposed to do? Arrest him? Don't open the bag? Maybe leave it there, right? Leave it there until they get a search warrant? No. Exigent circumstances, ladies and gentlemen. Officer safety are going to come in. Inevitable discovery are going to be the positions that the district attorney will take. Ultimately, we'll see what gets suppressed and what doesn't. We'll
the Supreme Court, the way the United States Supreme Court says
Brian
shit.
Walsh murder trial. So the second day of testimony in the murder trial of Brian Walsh unfolded at the Norfolk Superior Court, where prosecutors presented some key digital evidence from the defendant's.
If it doesn't get suppressed, and then years later it goes to United States Supreme Court, they're gonna say, oh, it should have been suppressed.
Device alongside continue examination of the initial missing persons investigation. So Walsh faces the first-degree murder charges in connection with the presumed death of his wife, Anna Walsh, back on January 1st of 2023. Now, Mr. Walsh has entered a plea of guilty to related charges of, dismembering and concealing his wife's body, as well as misleading investigators, but maintains he's innocent on the murder count. Proceedings resumed about 9 o'clock this morning, following opening statements delivered the previous day. The district attorney, Gregory Connor, emphasized circumstantial evidence, including internet activity and physical items recovered from waste facilities. Now, the defense attorney, Larry Tipton, countered that
That
Anna
last
Walsh's
name is
death resulted
familiar.
from an unforeseen medical episode, like being chopped up, hitting your head, or being smashed against the floor. Those type of medical episodes. Just kidding. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, prompted Walsh's subsequent actions out of fear and confusion.
Chris Walsh.
Right? Because that's the logical thing to do, right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my gosh, my wife has suffered a medical episode. I guess they're just going to assume that I had something to do with the medical episode. Let me go search how to get rid of and chop up her body, which he's pled guilty to. Hey, I get the defense attorney. Been a defense attorney 30 years. I get it. Sometimes you got to make those arguments. But I think it would have carried a little more weight when you said, I didn't dismember anybody. I don't know. I'd rather plead ignorance than admit to bad facts like that. But that's just me. Police Sergeant Harrison Schmidt, the lead investigator in the early stages of the Anna Walsh disappearance, returned to the witness stand to complete his direct examination and undergo cross-examination. Schmidt detailed the initial response to reports of Anna's absence that was received on January 4th from her Washington, D.C.-based employer. Prosecutors played audio recordings from Walsh's January 7th, 2023 interview conducted in the family home. And in the recordings, investigators questioned Walsh about Anna's last known activities and pressed him on whether he had, caused her any harm.
John Walsh. You know who's John Walsh?
To queries about his commitment to the marriage, stating, I would never harm her, and expressed the desire to spend the rest of my life with my wife. Apparently, he did. Anyway, he described her as an exemplary mother and wife, emphasizing the impact on their 3 young sons. Additional testimony covered a ransom email received by Schmidt during the preliminary search efforts. The message demanded $127,000 for Anna's return and included a stock photograph of a kidnapping scenario. Forensic analysis
he's the host.
IP address to.
So John Walsh is the host of America Most Wanted. He had a son that was murdered. I know because I do my research. Maybe that he's related to Brian Walsh. That's a... You know Chris Walsh is? They still give the show, though. I don't know what channel in 2025. I don't watch that shit because this guy, let me show you who he is. If I can... You don't know who he is? Him. John Walsh. Oh, no. It's a John Walsh Jr. is a television host, criminologist, and victims advocate, best known as the creator host of America's Most Wanted after his 1981 19, 1981 abduction of his 6-year-old son Adam. Walsh co-founded the show. He's old though. He's still alive though. How old do you think he is? He's about to be 80 and he don't even look it. No, he's 79 now. He's 79. December. It says it right. December 26th. He's about to be 80. Do the math for me. 1939 from now. And how old would you be if he was born in 1939 from now? No, so that's wrong then. I pressed something wrong. What did I press? I'm an idiot sometimes. Yeah, my grandmother's that age. My grandmother's gonna be old too. I think she's 85 or something. I don't know how old is she. I think she's 94. She's about to be 95 or 94 years old, or something like that. I pressed something wrong. What did I press? I was gonna give me the. Yep, I found it. That's me, right? That's me. Last week, remember? In my photo. You trying I'm gonna give you a seizure? How am I gonna give you a seizure? That was me last week. Last week I was. You don't remember that when I was in Rich's channel, and I wore that. I'm about to get off. I need to be up in like. I need to be up in like 2 hours because I gotta go to the HRA to second. Because I need to go to HRA to get my light bill paid. So I need a 2-hour nap. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll be on tomorrow to continue that game. Love you too, guys.